1958.
That's a house in McKinley Street.
Right. Sitting, oh, looks like you're playing Candyland. I bet.
Yeah, it looks like that.
Candyland. Sure, sure. Oops, no, you missed that one picture. Oh, well. What happened to the other picture? That's the sweaters that Grandma
Mm-hmm.
and caps. Grandma knit them. There's the other picture, and there's the part of the breakfast nook that Uncle Al built.
Looks like it must have been New Year's or something. What is that on the table?
Well, it almost looks that way, doesn't it? Christmas. Oh, sure, that was Christmas time. Oh, look at that, Daddy.
Daddy and his kids.
Why, Rob doesn't look very happy again. Oh, he still doesn't look very happy, does he?
No, let's zoom in on Nancy and see.
Okay. She looks happy.
Yeah.
She's got her cute Easter dress. Oh, looks like Peter Rabbit was there.
Oh, and there I am in my favorite car and my favorite daughter.
Sunshine and Nancy.
Sunshine and Nancy. It had to be Easter.
Sure. There she is.
Look at that nice outfit. Pretty outfit.
Isn't that neat? Oh, somebody has this surrounded by his Easter baskets.
Right. Nancy got cropped off of this one.
Yeah, she did.
Oh, there. Look at that.
There
I want to zoom in on Nancy again. She's got a really neat expression here.
She's also got, looking out of the side, look at her eyes.
Right.
Good thing they didn't stay that way, Nancy.
Is that neat drawing? You remember that drawing above the...
Sure. I like that.
There's Nancy and Sunshine again. There's Nancy without her Easter coat.
And there's Nancy with her great aunt, Minnie Picard.
Now, what relation was she to your mother?
She was their aunt. Aunt Grace and Aunt Ida's and mother's aunt.
How old was she then?
She was my great aunt. Golly, I don't know.
85?
No, I don't think she was that old. I can't remember how old she was. She didn't live too much longer.
There's Grandma. That's at Grandma's house.
Right, that's at Grandma's house. And there we are, I think Mead Park.
Mm-hmm, in Appleton.
Right.
And that's at the
Little
house.
Robbie always had a hat on of some sort.
And Uncle Al built those screens for us for that porch.
Right. He did a lot, didn't he? By the way, the house was coconut blue, too. Oh, there we are back with our Easter outfits. Debbie Gunther.
Nice legs she has.
She always looks sort of Dutchy.
Look at those legs.
That's down at Arlington Heights. And Robbie with Skip and Tom. Dear Skip, and Rob loves Skip. Skip was always really good to Rob.
Look at Tom, he looks...
Right, not too happy.
Yeah.
Not too happy. Here we are again. Oh, and there's the cousins.
The cousins.
Right. Nancy and Sue. Yeah. And Ginny with her own brood. Oh, it doesn't look like Tom is there. I think he probably skipped out. She is again. I can't remember who that little girl is, a playmate of Susan's.
Mm-hmm. Oh, remember this at Bone Lake?
Oh, indeed. Poor Nancy. She was so afraid of that outhouse. It was so neat and clean in there. And that's Bonnie. And somebody had to always stand outside and watch.
Bonnie Mont.
Mm-hmm.
And there's one of my very favorite pictures.
Oh, me too. That was at St. Croix Falls.
Mm-hmm. Senator Proxmire and his daughter.
That's how long ago it was when you visited St. Croix, Nancy. Oh, and that's when Rob stayed home with Grandma and Grandpa. I've got a very gravelly voice. You talk for a minute.
They're swimming down at Racine. At near Aunt Patsy's place with
Oh,
their
sure.
neighbors.
Her neighbor.
Yeah. There's more. You can see Dad there in the corner.
Yeah, I think that's Patsy. And there is Pam and Nancy, and then their friend's little girl.
Mm-hmm.
And then who was in the front? I think it was me. And there's cousins again. This time it's Nancy and Pam. And more cousins.
And that's out at Aunt Ida's.
Right, Aunt Grace's is
There's
the house
Grandpa
you
in the
see.
back. You
Oh,
can,
sure, I see him, and
Grandpa's
that's
standing.
Aunt Grace's
Sure.
and Uncle Al's house on the left. Oh, there's cousins again.
A couple of guys that showed up at the party.
Right. Wonder
really
we let him
nice
in.
looking, right?
That's a wonder we let him in.
That's your dad and your uncle, Nancy. Holy mackerel.
And Bob and Paul.
Yeah,
That's an uncle. That's a second cousin.
that's right. Well, he's a relative.
Right. Oh, there's Terry way down at the bottom. Oh, yes. Oh, that we had been all set to go to church or something there. We were all set. Nice Pocono blue house.
Yeah, that's what that was.
Yep.
Look at that little guy.
Oh, that's in fall, obviously. And
Yeah, it was in fall.
they were playing, I think, playing house.
Pretty bright sun.
Right, and the sun was too bright.
Oh, and look at this
Christmas
time.
pageant. That's Julie Minder and Freddie Tempest.
That's who that boy is.
Sure, that's Freddie
I want to
Tempest.
close in on these eyes again.
Sure it is.
Watch this.
Yes, there it is again.
She's looking the other way this time.
Right. There a
Wow.
devil in those eyes? Oh boy.
You see Eric Christopher right there?
Oh yes.
Huh?
Yes, indeed I can.
Okay.
Yes, indeed I can.
Christmas time, hanging ornaments.
We look tired. I don't know. Oh, there.
Christmas at 723 East McKinley.
All right. She got her dolly and high chair and suitcase and
Rob got a horse over
a
there.
little zebra.
Oh, zebra.
All right.
You look at that.
There's the whoopsie lamp.
Yes, Nancy will always remember that. There's old Rob. On Christmas morning, I think. Sure, that's
Sure,
Christmas morning.
Just
There's Nissimon on top of the television
yes,
set.
Nissimon. He's a southern Nissimon now.
There's Rob on his zebra. I don't quite know. I think he's riding the zebra
He
here.
is.
Yes,
I think
right.
he is.
There he is with the zebra in the background. There's Nancy in her Christmas dress.
And that was such a pretty dress too. It was red and white. It's like we were all dressed up to go to church somewhere. Mary Smith, and that's Philip that Nancy is holding. Philip Smith.
Nancy doesn't look too happy about it.
And that's friends of ours, Danish friends, Asta and Carl Peterson. And it looks like, I think, Bob and Grandpa in the background. Don't know where Grandma and I are. Or is that David in the background?
It's
David Smith. Oh, and Carl. I see Carl in the corner
and
now.
Rob on the floor.
Mm-hmm.
I had that all.
Oh my, looks like we're having Christmas, doesn't it?
Mm.
Oh, that's kind of cute. Look there.
Rob with his eyes closed.
Right.
There's the
That's got to be another year.
bassinet.
That's got to be the next year.
Yeah. It is.
Mm-hmm. Has to be. Sure, Nancy's older. Well, we get a little mixed up here, folks. You don't mind.
Christmas dinner.
Mm-hmm. Sure, and that's another dress. Pat Hurling died of a heart attack about, what, in the mid-60s?
But there's Mama.
Oh, and that was that spangly dress, remember?
Oh, I love that
dress
dress,
with the
yeah.
silver threads among
I
the
love
gold.
that dress, yeah.
New Year's Eve. Oh, was that New Year's Eve? It was Don Hurling, Dick Platt, Diane Minder.
Yeah. Don Hurling,
Yeah,
Appleton's lawyer.
right. Blackmail 'em. There's Diane again, and Lois Brown,
That's Billy Platt in the back.
and Billy Platt, right?
These were all neighbors and friends and potluck groups.
Oh, yes.
There you guys, with your New Year's hats on.
Mm-hmm.
We always give you hats for New Year's
New
Day.
Year's.
There they are. Let's just see how they size up for. Look at that.
How about that?
Yeah, they're really whooping it up. And there's Mommy in her pretty dress. Love that dress. Love that lady.
It's a little sinner then. Oh, dear.
Believe it or not, this is at church. This is one of our fellowships in Appleton. You see Mom over here.
It's called the Mud Hut Cafe. We were the waitresses and cooks.
Wait till you dig this next one.
The entertainment, oh, la-di-da, you haven't got it centered. You're missing part of them.
Well, there's Don Hurling over there.
Oh, but there's somebody else on the other side, isn't there? Isn't there one more person? That's, oh, Bobby.
I'm going to zoom in on
I
your
know
dad. Nancy, you know where you got your good looks as a girl. Just look at that. Isn't that something? Wow.
Tom Orbison.
Good thing I never...
We can't. That's not Don Hurling.
The big guy there?
I don't think so.
Sure it's Don.
You're missing somebody over to the right.
I know, but that's Don Hurling. I'm sure it
Oh,
is.
maybe it is. Okay. It might be that way. Okay. Oh, that was one of the first vacations the two of us got. Well, it was the first time we got away, I think.
Down at
Alone.
Rockford at the...
Yeah, just overnight or a weekend. I remember it was 1 or 2 nights.
And there's the man that Mother came with. She dumped me for this guy. Can you believe that?
It
Nice
had to have been
swimming pool.
59 because in the winter of early 60, I'd have been very pregnant. So, oh, looks like Ginny and family visited. We picnicked.
There's Miss Hula.
Yes, and the Miss Atlas, Charles Atlas over there, and is the giant wrestler. Oh, look at Miss Hula.
That's all we're going to see is Miss Hula here.
She had an admiring neighborhood watching.
Right.
Lovely hula hand.
There she is
We
again.
should play Hawaiian music now in the background. Oh,
And there she is again.
was she graceful?
And again.
Oh, was she graceful? Oh,
There's
really
Nancy with Prince Charles.
nice. One step behind her with his arms behind his back.
There's the wrestler.
Actually, it's Prince Philip that does that,
Yeah.
not Charles.
There's the wrestler.
Mm-hmm. Getting set for his match. Oh, and there's the neighborhood cuties. You're missing, you've cut off Grandma completely.
Just to get him. There we are at a
Oh yeah, let's see more on there.
there we are. at a
Oh, and
picnic.
backyard. We had supper out in the backyard. Uh-huh. Summer. And another picnic out on Washington
Yeah.
Road.
There's
Grandpa with a cigarette. I think. Uncle, no,
doesn't
maybe
look
not.
like it.
Uncle Roy, and then me and Harold.
Wonderful Harold.
Yes. It looks like Skip is about to torment the girls again. They have their Betsy McCalls
Yeah.
and their cousins. 5 cousins. And the boys.
This is Christmas time.
Mm-hmm.
We always made you poor guys had to hold candles and
They
sing
know
songs.
that. They know that. They look pretty wistful on that. I don't know what. Ah, Christmas again. Nurse Nancy.
Rob really looks like he's
Half asleep.
half asleep. There's Nancy in her room. Look at there's another New Year's.
Another New Year's.
Right.
This had to have been the New Year's of 1960.
Right. Haha.
Welcome 1960.
Right. Let's close in on him and see how he's doing there. Look at that.
Little Andrew there.
Yeah. Yeah, it sure is, doesn't it?
Mm-hmm. Ah.
There's your hippie dad, 1960 hippie artist
At a hippie party.
at a hippie party in Appleton. That was when I had my exhibit at Lawrence College, the first art exhibit.
And there's our new edition.
There he is.
Yes, Grandpa's holding the new edition. Paul C. Hillmer.
In front of our new house.
That was that hat you liked too, the
Mhm.
one with the pheasant feathers.
That's our new house at 1819 East Marquette Street in Appleton.
Mm-hmm.
And there's Uncle Al and Aunt Grace and
They were godparents.
mhm.
Here they are holding the little guy.
Well, these are some of these slides that have started to fade.
Looks like it. Oh my. And
There
that's
is, so you gotta look real
our,
close.
oh, favorite.
There is Paul with his new hairdo.
Oh, it was so funny. He sat with that clown mask on. There they are.
There they
They're
are.
sunburned. It had to be
Yeah,
like early fall. It might have been Nancy's birthday.
yeah. Might have been, I don't know.
I think so. It could have been Nancy's birthday. Our new sofa.
Look at that.
Our new sofa,
Yeah.
too. Right. Yeah, sure. See, she's got that dress on. And that's all the neighbors, the Schlichting girls and the Dovers. Wonderful Dovers. I don't know how to turn it. This was Nancy's birthday. I'm opening something or other up. She looks happy enough, doesn't she? I'm sorry, I don't know how to turn that.
First button. No.
Ah. Jackie
Jackie
Platt.
Platt.
Right? And the gang, look, Rob's got a hat in his hand. He hasn't got it on. I must have
Yeah.
made him take it off. Oh, and they're new cousins. There is Paul with little Karen Klinger, who was born in November. We were all home visiting.
To clean their
Grandma.
family.
Mm-hmm. With,
Memorials,
whoops, oh, there's Tom. Oh my. He wasn't too happy to have pictures taken, I don't think.
Yeah.
And here's our family.
That's what's happening.
And there's Aunt Jenny with the girls. And there's Grandpa and Grandma with all their grandchildren.
Mm-hmm.
Will Rob show? Get in there. that's nice. I treasure that one. I'd like to have that one enlarged. That's nice. Aunt Grace with Sleeping Paul. And there's our train man. That had to have been the same day we took that other picture.
Yes,
He's
it
got the
was.
hat on his head now. He's the
Yeah,
conductor,
right.
the engineer. Well, Paul looks with admiration at his
Right.
older brother.
That's what got Paul interested in trains.
That's right. Another Christmas, more candles.
More candles,
Oh, and a little singing.
more singing. Coming down on Christmas morning.
Wow,
And Nancy with that doll that was as big as she is.
that's right. That's faded too, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. There are the Christmas kids.
Oh, look at Cowboy Joe. Oh, no.
Shades of another Andrew right there.
Right.
Look at the loot under the tree. There's Nancy's favorite doll over at the side. And there's the open up presents, and there's Grandpa back there
Right.
watching the
Yeah,
presents.
right. And that was the year that you had that. That's good old Happy New Year.
Yes.
I'm joining the group.
Yes.
Look at that. We're a new member. Oh, yes,
There
sir.
they all are.
Right, right,
Look at that gang.
right. Welcoming 1961.
Look at the teeth.
Oh, Nancy, look at that. Oh, yes, there we are. Skating away. Winter fun at
Right.
Mead Park.
There's a snowman in the back, but
Well,
it's pretty hard to see.
that's the day of the big parade,
Yeah,
I think. It was
right.
right around that time.
Yeah.
Sure, that's our yard, and that's the snowman.
Yeah.
Oh, there's the big parade. Heaven knows, all the East Marquette
Right.
kids had a parade. Had a wonderful time. Some of the participants. Oh, another participant.
Right.
Oh,
Brothers in the tub.
right. Rub a tub. Two brothers in a tub.
You couldn't get them both in a tub now if you wanted to.
True.
In the same tub. Well, maybe
Well,
you could.
a big
Yeah.
whirlpool. Whoops, we've lost somebody's head. Who do you suppose it is down there? Still can't get his head in?
That's what it is.
There he is.
His daddy with his son.
Little PC.
Yeah.
Oh, and that's Rob's birthday. It was so hot that day. Most little girls, but that's because it was predominant in the neighborhood. And there we did, I think.
That was that place up on the north side that we
Right,
took him.
right. Oh, they loved it, didn't they?
Speaking of looking like Andrew, look at that
Yes.
one right there.
Yes,
With that nose and everything.
yes. Andrew doesn't have the Bassendale ears, though. Poor Rob and Paul do.
Look at Robin Paul and
What do you think he's trying to do? Put some sand down his back?
probably just as an aeroplane came through.
Right, right.
There he
Oh,
is.
look at that. Look at those curls.
Right.
Oh, looks like we had visitors.
Everybody's there.
What Nancy is doing.
Look at that crew.
Oh, is that a crew?
I'm trying to, is that,
Bill-
that's
Bill and
Billy?
Jackie Platt.
Bill and Jackie Platt.
And there's Rob with another hat on. Oh, there's Grandma with her little bundle of joy. Look at those chops on that child
Yes.
for being born 6 pounds. And there's one of my favorite pictures too. That's when Skip was known as Charlie Chase.
Look at those two guys.
Yeah.
That was down at Grandma's. There are the three of them.
Right. Another picture at Grandma's.
Now it's
All right,
recording.
are we ready?
Mhm.
Okay, well, it looks like fun in the afternoon or something with the Schlichting girls. Nancy, they were wearing all their little, I don't know, they were putting on some sort of performance.
Yeah.
Oh, there are cousins again, another year, down at Grandma and Grandpa's.
Yeah. And their dolls.
Yes. Look at that Nancy. This must be in the stage of making faces.
Look at Grandpa.
Yeah, he's so proud of his girls.
Yeah.
He loved his grandchildren. There's the Bassadilliers. Now you know where you got them.
There's another Christmas.
Yeah, we think we
This
missed one
this
Christmas.
is in Milwaukee. This is our first Christmas in Milwaukee.
Right. Unfortunately, somewhere along the line we missed the Christmas or so.
Yeah, the slides may not have turned out.
We lost them or something.
This is in that big house on River Lane in Brown Deer.
Spring Lane.
Spring Lane, yeah.
Right.
River Lane.
No wonder we forgot it. Oh dear.
This was the year Nancy got chicken pox.
Nancy got chicken pox. We went down to Grandma and Grandpa's for Christmas. Yeah, Nancy got the chicken pox.
There's the tree at Grandma and Grandpa's.
Yeah. Grandma made that pretty skirt.
And there's two guys down there on the floor.
Wistfully. I think Nancy was sick then. Not feeling well at all. You can tell.
And there's another year of the candles.
Yeah. And now we're having. I wonder if Grandma stopped up with open-faced sandwiches at this time. Not dinner, it doesn't look like. I don't know.
Yeah.
Maybe it was.
There's Grandma.
The children are in bed, so it probably
Yeah.
was evening coffee.
There's what Uncle Al liked to do best.
Right,
Eat.
he sure did.
And there's Grandpa doing what he liked to do best, talk.
Well, he's eating too, though. But he didn't.
There's the slide that's faded.
Yes.
Well, that's back at 18.
Gosh, that's, yeah, we skipped a year, I think.
No, that's, I don't think so.
Sure we is.
Yeah,
That's
we
the
have.
next year. Somewhere we
Sure is.
skipped it, folks. Oh, well.
Yes, that's right. Look
Sure,
at that.
that's another Christmas. Somewhere we mix these up a little bit.
I think we've already have. Look at this.
Oh, I love that picture.
Look at Mr. Paul.
He's busy singing, isn't
Yeah.
he? Yeah, is he busy singing? Well,
Yeah.
they all are.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's a nice picture.
Yes, it is.
Just had good color.
Right. Right. That's why we're putting him on tape.
Mr. Paul really enjoying Christmas.
Oh, yes, that would have been the first year that he really enjoyed it. Or knew what Christmas was.
There he is. Again. There. What was she there?
She was.
There.
Okay,
it's
now we're
recording.
recording.
Yeah,
Okay.
we had a
well,
little problem there.
Yeah, right, well, we're just amateurs. Bear with us.
Oh, look at there.
Dressed up to go to Crossroads
Yeah.
Church, probably.
Right.
Why do I think anytime they're dressed up, they're always going to church? Probably
Look
that's
at that.
true.
Necktie and all.
All right. Oh, there
There's
she is.
Brownie.
No, Girl Scout.
Girl Scout, I'm sorry.
Please.
Brownie was that lady at the airport that time.
Right, right. There we
There's
go.
one of my favorites of
All
Paul
time.
and his hat.
John Gavin's hat.
Right. There's in the backyard, enjoying the winter. That was the only good thing about that house. It had a nice hill. There we go down it. Now this was at a party at,
Betty and Don's
Right.
on Hunt Club Road in Racine.
Nancy up a tree.
I don't think that was that day, but
Might have
That's
been, I don't know, it's in with those parties.
uh,
There's
Patsy and Don.
Patsy and Don.
And
There's Uncle Al and Uncle Bill and Uncle Roy.
the summer house.
Guess
We had-
who that is?
Oh, we had fun with those old hats that
Yeah.
day. Sisters.
Yeah. Nice outfit.
That's Dick Brown. He's been he
Yeah.
had diabetes. Died. There's Uncle Don. Since that's what he's always been known as.
Yeah.
Betty, Don, Carol, and
Look at
Bob.
those wonderful legs of mine
Oh,
again.
say. That's nice of Jimmy. And Don. Okay. And those are these kind of fast, I think. They're pretty
Yeah.
self-explanatory. I'm telling Aunt Grace and Grandma something.
Yes.
Aunt
There's my
Ida,
Aunt Ida.
dear Aunt Ida. And there's Aunt Grace being silly. That's Karen over there, sure. Oh,
There those
they
two
are
guys again.
Yeah, they invited to this party too.
They got to this party.
They've changed a
Yes,
little,
right. Well, age
but they
is
lost hair, I think.
age is taking
Right,
over.
age is taking over.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Still handsome though.
Oh, yeah.
There's the sisters.
Mm-hmm.
There's a faded picture of Grandma and Grandpa.
Nice picture. Nice picture. That was their anniversary. See the corsage on Mother?
Oh yes.
Sure. That was their anniversary, I think, that year before Dad died.
Yes, you would know that better than I would. There's everybody in the kitchen.
We were there for their anniversary. I think we all
Right.
came
Look
for
at
their
all the
anniversary.
grandkids
Mm-hmm.
in Grandma's kitchen.
Uh-huh.
These are some of the first shots of.
I guess that is before. That must have been a couple years before.
This is
about
when
64.
we moved into
Right, this is 64.
546 Rosedale
Mhm.
Drive.
Mm-hmm.
That's
There's
my
our first second.
car. Our first second car. Look at the trees in the front of the house.
Isn't that the one that died one day on the
Yes,
street?
right. Look at the trees in the front of the house.
Yes. Unbelievable. Does that make you feel old?
Yeah, that has to be 1964.
Sure.
This is when we went down to the Dells on a little weekend vacation. Look at that group. I am calling you. Ooh, 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 ooh. You'll remember that. There we are in front of Fort Dells.
That's at Devil's Lake.
That's at Devil's Lake. And that's on a boat ride at Fort Dells. This is the
I don't know. Part of
Stagecoach,
Fort Dells.
Stagecoach.
Yeah. That's where we stayed.
that's our motel.
Oh, that's our car, right?
Yeah,
That's our. We haven't had that car too long.
yeah, that was there's the swimming, which you guys just love to do. Look at that.
And my wonderful glasses.
Yes,
You still look like Senator Proxmire there
I
too.
was trying to avoid it.
And
There
we're
we are
back
at
at the
Fort
Dells
Dells
again.
again. There's Robin swimming, Nancy swimming. There's Nancy inside our new car. There's that Devil's Lake. There's the
Back at
stagecoach
bells.
again.
Yep.
There's the railroad depot. There's the stagecoach. There's Nancy and Rob on top of the stagecoach.
Mm-hmm. Oh, and Nancy and Mom went riding through a canyon. It was neat.
And there's Mr. Paul. I don't know quite what he was doing there. But... oh, the Indian dance. Hi, how are you? Hi, how are you? There's horseback riding again. On the horses down there in the swings.
Back at the pool.
Mr. Muscles. And there they are on top of a bridge.
In the stocks.
In the
where they
stocks
belong.
where they belong, because they were probably naughty. There's Mr. Cool. There's the stagecoach again.
No, that was a boat.
Or a boat,
Oh,
right,
no,
sorry.
that's Merrimack
The
Ferry.
Ferry boat, right.
We came home that way. Right back at Devil's Lake.
Notice the
Beetles.
beetles.
Look at that.
Yeah. And that's the dog, where the dog jumps from. I don't think he's jumping there, however. No, it's just, the dog always jumps from that to another side. There you are with the beetles again. Paul and his favorite, the horses. There's Mr. Paul. Nancy diving.
Oh my goodness, we really
Hi,
did
how
take
are
pictures
you? Hi,
there,
how
didn't
are
we?
you? Well, that was our first vacation
Right.
as a family. There's Rob in the stockades. Neat looking group of the 60s. There's Nancy in the side.
Oh.
Punishment stocks. There are the two brothers. And there's some chick I found at Fort Dallas.
You could have bribed Senator Proxmire with that one.
We probably did. And there I am driving the car, an old car, and the
I always liked that one
Yeah.
too.
there's Nancy on the horse. Oh, now here, gang.
Guess who that is? Welcome to our family. The Bonds.
Yeah, the Bonds. Look at that. Isn't that something?
Little Pike.
Look at there with Nancy and her bubble gun. Look at there. You
That
ever
needs-
believe that
That's
she
a
was?
picture that needs no words.
You ever believe she was ever that little and that skinny?
No. Actually, the skinny pictures come later when she's a little bit older.
Look at that.
Oh, the famous sandbox.
Famous sandbox. We're still finding things back there.
Oh, there's Grandpa and Uncle Al visited at Easter time.
Mm-hmm.
That was 66.
There's Susan and Nancy out front. Oh. That's how hard your dad worked as an art director. I don't know what the lady's telling me, but there's Uncle Al in a typical pose lighting a cigar. He was either eating or lighting a cigar.
Yeah.
There he is at the dinner. Notice his smile. He's contemplating eating.
Lovely lady.
There they are preparing.
The repast. The Easter repast.
Mom looks like she has the wallpaper on.
I remember that shirt. Oh, there's Grandma
Yeah.
pitching in with me.
And there's Grandpa over there checking it out. There we come in.
Oh, the ham.
Uncle Al's waiting.
Grandpa's waiting.
Yeah.
I forgot that picture you had on the wall up there.
Yeah, I don't know whatever happened to
I don't
that.
either.
Oh, now this is the classic.
Oh, it is.
This is Sandy Claus when he came to visit Paul Hillmer.
Right. And look at that face. Wow.
Look at
I
that.
believe. I
really believe it really is the Santa Claus.
Yay.
Yay. Now these are vertical slides.
Oh, he's preparing his Bible verse for Christmas Eve.
Yes.
Great. Somebody's going up. Look, he's about approaching Nancy's height now.
Mhm.
Sure. Again, we apologize. We think we missed a couple of Christmases here.
Look at who's snooping around in the packages over there.
I hope we didn't lose that one. She used it. That one picture of her. Oh, somebody got his first. Is that a road race or a train? I guess
Looks
that's
like
a
a road
road
race.
race.
Kind of reminds me of Andrew a little bit doing this.
Uh-huh.
There's Nancy when she was playing guitar, doing her Christmas
And
Eve
have the mini
service.
skirts.
Yep. Doing a Christmas Eve service.
Right.
There they are singing for us.
Sure. It was snow that Christmas.
Mm-hmm.
Grandma.
Rob has got a road race or a train set. That's Grandma.
Mhm.
There's the Christmas tree. You can't get it all in there. Now we go from Christmas to getting ready to take our first trip up north, I think.
No, it was either that year or the next year. No, I think maybe this was the first year.
Well, I think it was too. Look at Paul and his sunglasses. And yeah, here we stopped at the wayside.
Mm-hmm. Right, because I think the second year we had a car carrier.
Mm-hmm.
Back we might have had the other car. No, we had a car carrier. Sure, this is the first year. Stopping for picnic.
Look at that. That's neat.
Yes, it is.
Nancy growing up.
Mm-hmm. No overnight camping, it says.
Gonna zoom in on that.
Look at that funny face.
Zoom in.
6-year-old face.
Yes, look at that.
August 1966.
Right. Up on our way up north.
Mm-hmm.
There it is, the red oak.
Bats in the attic.
This is 1966.
Rain from Saturday morning until Monday night. We survived.
There's Mom on the porch. And there's Nancy going up the road. There it goes.
Oh, okay, here we are.
Oh, look at that.
Legs, Hillmer.
Yeah.
Okay,
The red oak. Oh, look at that.
sure that was that year?
I don't know. We got it in there,
I
so
know.
may not be that year.
It probably
But it's a nice shot, isn't it?
was. Right. Oh,
There's
there she is.
Mom on the beach, and there's my Penny the Penguin down there.
Was Penny that old?
Oh yeah. There's Nancy.
I'm not sure that's the first year, folks. Anyway. I was
This
looking
is-
over at Pine.
Right,
It might have been the second year when we were in Pine.
might have been. There's Nancy fishing. That's the first year I
That's
can
the
tell.
first year by
tell
the
by
outfit.
that.
Oh yes, that's the first year.
I was doing trick photography at the time. There's a fish that she caught, which was really a Saint Germain weed.
Right.
And look at that.
Yes. The
Man
swimmer
who
couldn't
loves
get him
the
out of
water.
Right.
Oh, and
They
here you
took
remember the
airplane
plane
ride,
ride? There
sure.
it comes.
Oh,
There they are.
Whoever else they're
I
with.
don't remember that yet. Now we're at Easter. Look at that.
Happy Easter. I'm
Look
not sure
at
about
that.
I don't know where that was.
Look at that. He
Oh.
kind of liked Easter.
I think so. Suppose the bunny left its marks.
Oh, you remember how the bunny left its marks? I suppose that isn't on here.
No, I'm
Looks
sure
like
it
he
isn't.
ate too much of what the bunny left.
That's right.
Look at that.
Snow outside, I think.
Yeah. Well, it's probably good at Easter.
Yeah.
There's Easter.
Oh,
Oh,
they're
look at
skinny.
these
Now
skinny.
there is skinny
Can
bonds.
you believe that?
Skinny bonds.
Look at that.
Yes. So, that's it. Same goes back to that
Yeah.
same Easter dinner again, folks.
Yeah. There's Uncle Al.
Back into a. Oh my goodness, we really did mix these up, didn't we? Well,
There's a nice picture.
yes, that's nice. See, that has to be 66 too.
There's my
'Cause ours
brother.
were 60.
It's Uncle Mike. When he came to visit us
Oh,
one time.
that's right. Oh,
And
yeah.
here is Tom Furtermeyer and your dad at the Greenbrier when we went there to shoot some pictures for some ads.
Is that Tom on the bed?
Tom's on the bed, standing there. This room at that time, this was about 1967 or something like that, cost $85, which just seemed
Which was
unbelievable.
Oh, yes. What would we normally pay for a room?
There's the outside of the
About
Greenbrier.
$18 a
Yeah.
night. Right. Senator in Washington.
Yes.
The Lincoln Memorial.
And here, I think
This would be
our,
the first year, maybe, sure, see the size of it. This would be the first year Susan was here and went
Yeah,
up north with us.
There's
Yeah.
the bonds.
Yes. So this would be 67.
Yeah,
Sure,
there we
this
are.
is
at the
67. We borrowed
wayside.
Frisch's car carrier.
Oh, look at there.
That looks like the same shot from before.
There's
Back at us.
many pictures I have
Mhm.
taken of Estro
Oh,
like that.
yes.
Here's another
Oh,
Christmas.
this was Nancy with that wonderful hairdo, which I
Yes,
couldn't
yes.
stand.
There she is with.
No, we can't. Can you get the bonds in there? She's got the bonds smiling. Sweet Bonnie. What is she doing to poor Bonnie?
I can't get it all in there.
Making her smile. Oh, that's a vertical. Oh, look. Oh. Oh, there we are. Must have been Christmas 66 or 67.
Should've been one of those, yes.
Oh, it's after Dad died.
Janice's grandma sitting in their
Yes,
chair.
and the bonds.
Right.
Oh, she loved Bonnie. Bonnie loved her.
See, there's Nancy back there.
Mm-hmm.
Looks like I was throwing something at Rob.
I don't know.
There's Nancy on the telephone.
The rider, the horseback rider, I think. That was the year.
Oh, Miss Sophisticate
Yes.
with her dog.
Oh, yes. Oh, that's the other hairdo I couldn't stand. Because I don't know what I like Patsy's either.
No. This was your confirmation.
Yes.
Nancy's confirmation.
Mhm.
There's Bonnie. She's getting confirmed. Look at the stomach.
You haven't come across that picture, wonderful picture of Bonnie on the bed.
It'll be there.
I hope so. Oh, look.
Look at-
Cousins came up.
Look at Pamela. I bet she wouldn't want to see that picture today.
And look at Carrie. Oh, and there's
Uncle Roy and Uncle Bill, Nancy and Bonnie and Pam.
There's Ida. Oh, I think they were confirmed on Mother's Day. I think that's why the
Could be.
corsages.
Mhm.
Mhm.
Well, there's a whole
See, I
gang.
have
You name
one,
them all.
too.
You name them all, Carol.
Oh my goodness. Well, there's Rob and Susan
Susan.
and Aunt Ginny peeking back there, Aunt Ida and Patsy and Roy and Bill and Harold way in the back, Don right behind Nancy, Pamela, Betty, Grandma, myself, and Carrie. It's like the boys weren't there that year.
They probably didn't want their picture taken.
True.
It's on
Does
the
it look like it
patio.
was a nice day, doesn't it?
Mhm.
These weren't out yet.
Here's another one.
Oh, here's look at their back. Well, no, I guess they aren't. They're just some more shots of Carrie's.
There's so many confirmation
I know,
shots here.
I know.
There's Paul and Uncle Roy.
Right. And you can just look through them
Some more out
fast,
in the
whatever we're
back.
looking at or whatever.
There's Roy,
Mm-hmm.
Bill, and Nancy and Bonnie and Pam.
Oh, look
There's
now,
all
there's
the ladies.
Susan's. That's Susan's.
Yeah, they're all
confirmation.
together.
Same year.
Yeah, they're all together.
I think they were
Pam's is
married- I
here.
think they were confirmed the same year.
Pam was too. There.
Yeah, 'cause see they.
Bill, you'll see that in here too.
Right. Nice. Nancy looked, I love that look on Nancy with that dress. Nancy made that dress for me, remember? She
Yeah,
was really proud of that. She took those lessons from Marge Gresham and she made the dress.
pretty dress.
Oh, was a pretty dress.
Look at Susan there in the front. Little Miss,
That's
Karen.
Karen, Miss
little Miss
Innocence.
Innocence. Look
Yeah,
at her.
oh, yes.
Oh, yes. Little Miss
Yes.
Primrose.
Oh, look at Nancy there.
Ooh, Nance.
She may slug somebody. It's
This
Pamela.
is Pam's confirmation. And there's Uncle Dick and Aunt Patsy and Pam at their house down in the scene.
Oh, yes. Okay, now you wonder who all those people are?
I don't really
Well,
know.
some of them are Dick
Yeah.
Brown's
Yeah, you stick around.
mother,
back
and
there.
other than that, it's all family,
Yeah,
I
right.
guess. There's a senator down there in front. It was nice
Yeah.
to have a senator at confirmation. See, there's
There's
still
a-
the hair, so you're
yeah.
right, it was the same year.
I know they all were. I remember that.
Right, look how slim Betty was.
Yeah. There's Paul. This is
Right.
back
Right.
at our house. Let me zoom in and see if we change from that picture up north.
Well, he's a year older.
Yeah, right. Look at him.
Back to confirmation again.
It's a patio. That's probably the first year we had the
Oh, it
patio.
probably is. I have a feeling
Yeah,
it
right.
is. Yep, back to
Here we
north.
are going up north. We got the Frisch's car carrier. And here we're stopping at the wayside again. And Susan's with us.
These are all 67.
There they are. And there's Nancy.
Those girls did have a good time that year,
Yeah,
didn't
they
they?
sure did.
Here they are with the frogs yet?
Yeah, there they are with the
That's
frogs.
are
Yeah,
now.
there'll be the frogs things
Nancy's
coming
hair is
up.
kind of growing out.
There
There's
is Susan's
the
mouth.
You
The mouth.
haven't got the lower teeth in there. You
Let
have
me
to
see.
pull back, I think, with some.
I'm trying to pull back.
Now you're getting
No.
that teeth.
Yes. Is that a neat shot, Susan? You'll be proud of that. There.
Oh my goodness,
There's
one
the
of the
frog.
frogs.
The frog's out of focus.
And
There's
the
the
frog
frog.
on the foot. Frog on the other feet.
Right. Another drink from the can.
And the
This
storm
the
coming
storm coming in on St. Germain.
up. Oh, indeed.
And that was a Gessert girl.
Right. Look at that storm coming. That was a biggie too, if I remember.
And look who that is.
Yeah, teeth chattering, lips
Yeah.
blue.
We'll get in close and see if those teeth are really chattering.
Well, I wouldn't be surprised.
Oh,
And
yeah,
blue,
they
they
ever
probably
are.
are very blue
Yeah,
too.
look at that.
I don't want to come out of the water. No, I'm in the water forever.
Another shot of
Oh, more horses.
horsing around up there.
Mm-hmm.
I think that was with the March kids.
Oh, now this is the great
Now
Lily
we're-
Snatch
we
from
better go back.
3 Lakes. Oh yes,
Yes.
back even. Well, no, just
Yes.
up there.
Look at those ladies and those sunglasses.
Yeah,
Aren't those
there's
something?
though.
And the Gettleman.
Yes.
Go get Gettleman.
Right.
There's.
Bottom. There we go. Oh,
Now we're into the horsey
horses.
set.
That was a horse show, I remember. She
Mhm.
won some medals or ribbons that day.
Yeah.
And that one she's on butterscotch. Oh, there she's up north at
Yeah, with a little.
stables with a
yeah.
little cold. Well,
There she
there's
is back.
Nancy. There you are jumping butterscotch Sunday. The day you won your blue. And there you are with your blue. That had to have been the previous year again. I don't know. Well, maybe not.
No, I don't think
She
so.
was-
What's the number on the back, too?
Yes, I would remember. Not too ladylike. There goes butter. That isn't butter, though, I don't think, but she'd know who that is.
Oh, this was a television commercial we made at Tom
Sure,
Ross, and there's
sure.
Grandma in there.
Sure. And me, and Jan Ross, isn't it?
Yeah,
And
that's
Tom?
right. Tom, there they all are.
Sure. We were all supposed to be looking at all the things that were going to come up for
It
auction.
was a commercial for M&I Bank.
It was cold. Oh,
There.
there's my favorite of Skinny. There she is. Look at that face, how she'd cheat. And I'd always know she was on that bed because it'd feel warm.
Look at that.
She wasn't supposed to be up there, and she knew it. But it was so cozy. Oh,
Look at
look
that.
at that face. I didn't mean to be up here, it's just so nice. They must have been playing ball or something like that. At the races.
As at the races.
Senator, oh, you really look like Senator Foxmeyer there. You really do. Yeah, the girls had ridden in one day. Yeah, here it goes. That's
Here
the
we
same
go.
year back. That's the same year, though, that hair.
You think so?
Sure.
Oh, I remember
Well,
this.
that,
This
yeah,
was
well,
another year. They had
yeah.
this. This is when they were doing.
Oh, Patrick Cudahy.
Patrick
I know.
Cudahy.
I know. Well, this is the second year she went up with
Yeah.
this one is, with that hair. But that's different than that first one.
Rob has got on those goggles, and it
Yes,
looks like he has
yes,
on
yes.
a Jewish cap.
Right.
Nice shot. Good, Paul really got a nice sweater on
But
there.
that's a neato.
I don't know where your mother got that, but there's a nice shot. Mr. Rob
Mm-hmm.
and his fishing tackle. There's the game
Somebody
over
was stumped, right.
and there's on the porch of the pine.
Uh-huh.
One of my paintings in the background.
We were playing
Susan,
some
yeah.
game where
Yeah, we sure were. Look at Nancy.
oh, she hooked the tree.
Yeah.
Netted the tree.
There's Paul over at the Driftwood place.
Flowage. Yeah,
There
that's
they
it.
were in a restaurant somewhere.
Well, we went up to Lake Voda's there,
Yeah.
and Susan got car sick, so
Oh,
we
that's
stopped,
right.
remember,
That's right.
at a restaurant.
There's the senator with
Mhm.
his wife and son.
And Penny Penguin, did you
Yeah,
notice?
Yes, I noticed.
Yes. Penny was there. Oh, there's a Blue Lips.
Yeah, there's another
There is a Blue Lips. I'm not cold.
one.
No, I'm not cold, Mom.
Not at all.
Oops, here's a Coke for you. The horse is getting his Coke. Oh, that's at Bosaki's, the old Bosaki's.
Before it burned, right?
Right.
And there's Rob around his favorite things, motorboats and
Right.
skis.
And skis, right.
Paul testing the water.
Ah, there's our first picture of little Memphis Belle.
Yes.
Look how little she is. Nancy was just putting the saddle on her, I think, to get her used to it. Not like she'd been on her back yet. See how little she is?
Yeah.
Smile, she's saying. See? See Belle smile? She's laughing. And that's Tamarack. Nancy on Tamarack at a show. That's the day she was so disappointed, Tamarack. They just didn't do anything.
Oh, look at there's Nancy
She's
jumping.
Jumping Tamarack.
Comment.
There's I believe that's butterscotch again. I think it's butterscotch Sunday. Oh, and that was that. We're back to that other horse show again. Jeez, I don't remember what horse that is. Oh, there's another one. I see quite a few of these. Oh, they're milling around waiting. Oh, there was Ginny Lyons next to Nancy.
Oh, yes.
That was that same horse show.
Is that Ginny Lyons there on that horse?
No, that's that Moosey doctor's wife.
Moosey Doctor.
Moosey doctor's wife. I think they were practicing lining up or something.
Oh, there's Belle, right?
Uh-huh. The first time ever, early on with Bill.
There's another one.
And there's Bill in a show.
And we're at the
Nancy.
end.
Okay. This is 1968, did we say? We started
Well,
in
somewhere like
Village.
that.
Okay,
Somewhere
well,
like that.
this is out of place, but she's sweet. Look at the lines.
Oh, look at that.
Yes. Oh, look at that. She's guarding the front door.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
There was that little matter she always had in her eye.
Yes, always.
Secure, my dear.
Yes. Just slightly.
Yeah.
That skips high school graduation.
Was it his high school or his college? Because this is after. Well,
No.
High school,
This
wasn't
is
it?
high school. This
Mhm.
is high school.
Mhm.
See, that's Peg, is it?
Yeah. Well,
And then Ida, Mother,
yeah.
Grandma, and Skip, and me. Sure, me and Aunt Grace, and Jenny.
Yes.
Oh, it's better in there. Okay, and there's Grandma and Skip.
Mhm.
And there's your Aunt Ida with Sue and Nancy.
Yeah.
With their braids, are they in braids?
I looks that way,
yes.
yes.
I'm Aunt Jenny's. I'm on this picture. I'm not in that, which will show.
Well, we'll get what's on there. I can't get.
I see. Okay. And there's Aunt Ida and Karen.
Mhm. There's a funny-looking old guy.
With Grandma. There's Jenny and Skip.
Mhm.
And there you and I are with
Boy.
Skip. He was our godson.
Yes.
Aunt Grace.
Mm-hmm.
Skip. Another party picture.
Yes.
Oh, there we go. We're having a dance on the front for some reason,
Yes.
whatever we're doing.
I don't know. It's a silly thing.
Yeah.
Really will.
Sure, it's some sort of
square dancing or
I
something.
don't know. That hair on Rob. Ah, ready for another year at Esco.
Mm.
We're going to be on our way. Oh, with ice, we've got the
We got
green
the Ford,
wagon.
the Ford
Right,
wagon.
this must be 69 then.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, there I am. I still look sick.
No, you don't. You look like Senator Foxmeyer.
Wow.
I have my wonderful glasses on.
Yes. My kid's favorite mommy glasses.
Right.
Here we are at one of the
The wayside.
wayside.
Oh, being ridiculous at the wayside.
Right. There's our new car.
Right. Oh, we're proud of that wagon.
Yeah.
That was a nice wagon.
Yeah.
So its wheels fell off.
So it rusted out. There they are over at Rainbow Foliage.
Right. Right.
All the driftwood.
That's in Driftwood, right?
There's a neat picture of.
That was on the way up north, wasn't it?
Yeah.
We stopped on the way for a
I think that was stopped at Rhinelander that time.
Uh-huh, we did. Right. There again, that must be at the flowage.
Mm-hmm.
Can you get that in a little better? Whatever foolish thing we're doing now, we
Yes.
don't know.
We're always doing something nutty.
Right there we are on the retaining wall. I think that was the first year of the retaining wall.
Yeah, I think it was.
Back to eating again.
Yeah. A little out of sequence, but there
Oh,
the two
right,
girls on the liars
Thunderbird Pass.
Right.
Right.
I can't figure out what they're holding there.
Oh, and there we are with Penny and Win.
Right.
Oh.
I don't look so sick there. I have Penny with me.
Right, you are.
And this is the time we went water skiing with Confair's.
Confair's boat.
Right, over on Lake Tomahawk, I think.
That or Clear Lake. There's
Yeah,
another
I
one.
can't remember. There's that wonderful picture of Susan.
Right. We had a good time.
Yes. You can pick Susan out of that group, too. Look at the way she's standing.
Right.
There we are, all in the
boat. Gee, I was
There's the two
thin then,
ladies.
wasn't I?
Yeah, you have skinny arms.
Right.
There is somebody getting there.
Nancy, I think.
Is that Nancy?
I think so.
Could
We're
be.
ready to water ski here.
We were hooking up the
Right.
boat. That was just a scene from the boat.
I guess so.
There's the skis coming up out of the water. Here comes a skier.
Another
Another
skier.
skier.
Another
And they're
skier.
falling
or
down there.
Falling down skier. Coming up
Right.
skier. Something. Another. We have lots of these, don't we?
Right. There they come. Finally got up. Let's zoom in on one of these. Oh no, there's we're back to the horse shows now.
Right. That's Nancy on Senior.
That was Wise's horse, right?
Right.
Mm.
And there she is on Belle. Can you
Yes.
zoom in on that a little bit? That's so neat. Belle was in her first
Mhm.
dressy English pleasure show. Doesn't she look neat?
Mm-hmm.
That's Nancy again on Senior, I think.
Yeah, could be.
She didn't. Oh, and there's the wonderful day that Silver refused to jump. He was so naughty.
Well, it looks like he jumped there.
He's practicing, yes.
Looks like he's jumping
Oh,
there.
I know, but he got in the show and he wouldn't do anything. Oh, and that's back at that other show, and that's Nancy on the little pony.
Oh,
See her derby hat on the pony's head?
Oh, yeah. Right.
Oh. It was getting pretty dark then,
Yeah.
I think.
There she is with which horse? That's a
That's
silver
Silver.
one.
Yeah. She had Silver for the summer, remember?
Yeah. Yeah.
And that's back with Senor again, I think.
Mm-hmm. That's at Milwaukee Hunt Club, isn't
I
it?
think so. And there she is on Silver. Lots of riding pictures here, Nancy. There we are at the finals at
What did she
the
win
show
that day?
was, so she didn't.
Oh.
But that was
Bell's first?
Bell's first.
Mm-hmm.
And she did very well.
There she
Oh,
is.
that's such a neat, I love that picture. It's too bad we had the barbed wire in the way.
Yes, that's a nice composition.
But isn't that nice of Belle?
Yeah. Looks like they're
Nice
both
of
in
Nancy,
prison now.
too. Oh, back to Silver, refusing to jump again. Well, I guess he jumped in practice and wouldn't jump during the
I don't know
during
what's going on there.
the. Not either. That wasn't much. That one didn't.
It's
His
just a
face
dark
is all in
picture.
shadow,
yeah,
right?
it's
That's with Senor again. Oh, and back to the
judging.
judging. No, Mrs. Moore beat her out.
Oh, that's it. Maybe
Is
she's
she?
on there.
Yeah. She's on the far side of the ring.
And some more horses.
Right.
You sure got lots of horsey pictures.
There
Yes.
is Silver.
Yeah.
Silver Cloud, who was being very naughty. Nancy knows it too.
Well, horse has a right to be naughty. Mr. Ed
Look at
does.
the ears. You could tell by the ears it wasn't
Look at that one
Silver's
there.
day. She's practicing at Moore's. Oh, another Silver. Cause see the ears on Silver? That means they're not happy.
Is that right?
That's right. When you see the ears forward, they're happy.
The congregation of horses.
Yeah, that was another little show. I guess it was-
More.
yeah. And
Who's she jumping
that's Tamarack.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
she's practicing on Tamarack.
Ah,
There
here we
we
are.
come to the Snoopy and the Great Pumpkin.
Some of these are dark.
One of blue, yeah. It was a dark, cloudy day. Getting Belle all geared up in that outfit, that was so funny. That horse was so good.
Look
She
at
let
this.
Nancy see the tail that's on her
Yes,
and
right.
the big black spot on the back.
Yes.
And that horse was so good to let you do that. Good
Good
grief.
grief. Let me zoom in on that.
The Great Pumpkin and Snoopy. Get it
There
all
it is. You
in.
can see how cold it was that day.
Yes, it was cold. It really was
Oh,
Halloween.
look at there.
Oh, we go. Now the pumpkin's up on.
Yeah, look at she's holding the trophy.
Yeah, oh, sure. She won first place. The next week at that great big show, she won second place.
Yeah, look at that. Isn't that neat?
And she was beaten out by a fancy Arabian outfit.
But it
Isn't that
wasn't
great?
as original as Nancy's.
No, it wasn't. It was purchased. No, yeah, she's doing something else in this show. She's on, I think she's on Tamarack.
Another shot of the pumpkin.
Yeah. She might have been on Senor.
There,
that day.
there she goes.
There
Let
she's
me see
riding
if I
in
can close in on
and
that.
now she's competing right now. Yeah, see there. No, that's in another. Now she's competing with Belle. See, there she is on Belle, and I can't remember one of the more girls is on Grace Ann.
Yeah, there's the great pumpkin again.
Right.
Another. I told you there were lots of pumpkin shots.
Well, it was funny. Well, that's one of some of the others. There's an Indian. I can't think what they all were.
Yeah, that's it.
Well, that was Belle there. There's Belle.
Yellow.
Yeah, there was an Arabian. Oh, there was an Indian. I don't remember what they all of them were.
Oh, look at that.
But that was pretty funny. how good Bill was. Oh dear, what
There,
am
that's
I
in
doing?
front of the white gull.
Oh, sure.
Just a nice picture of you.
Sure it is, in front of the White Gull in Fish Creek. Oh,
There is
Arnie.
Uncle Tom with our favorite golfer, Arnold Palmer. That was taken down in Bay Hill, Florida. And Arnold was a complete jerk. This is doing the sheep commercial in Dallas, Texas. This was a sheep commercial that won a lot of awards and for simplicity.
There are
9 great mowers
mowers
in the world, and simplicity makes 8 of them. And we had a sheep at the end.
I can see the sheep at the end.
There's your dad here, right here.
Right. Oh
This is
my goodness.
One of the big snowstorms.
Oh my goodness, I don't remember we ever had any quite that bad.
Yes.
We did, didn't we?
I think this was the, we'll have to see. Is this one before we went to Florida?
It might have been.
Yeah,
I bet it is.
Look at
the birds.
all the birds in the backyard.
Right.
It's time you and Nancy brought them in the house
We
or
still
something?
have the elm tree back there.
Yeah.
Sure.
Now we go, that
What
wasn't
is
the
this?
time we went to Florida. I don't know when this was.
Hair is very long.
Oh, I think this was...
Okay, that's
Yeah.
Rob's confirmation.
Yeah, the Rob's confirmation.
Right. Sure was.
Yeah, sure, I remember there's Uncle Bill and
There's Uncle
Rob
Bill.
opening presents.
Oh, there we are, on our way up north again.
Yes. In the new car.
Oh,
There.
back holler skiing again.
I think that's Jeff Williams.
Oh, I bet it is.
There's the girl, I think that's Nancy out
It
there.
is. Mm.
I think
Sure, that's Jeff.
it's Jeff or Rob, I can't...
No. No, I can't tell either.
There's one of my favorites. Look at that.
Yes.
Let me get in a little closer on that. Look at that.
It gets a little blurry when you get too close. Just a little bit. Oh, she was so sweet.
This
Nancy
was
and Jeff.
well, it's Nancy's birthday.
That's when it was. Sure. Her senior year, I think, in high school.
Nice picture of
Nice
Nancy.
picture.
There she is. I think she's cutting her cake.
Imagine.
And she was acting silly. Typical. And there's
Yeah.
some birthday card she got. I think that was one she got from Jeff.
Probably.
There's Mommy and the cake. More presents on the table.
Oh, we took a lot of them that night, didn't we?
Yeah.
My goodness.
Oh, I remember Jeff gave her a big box or something. I don't remember what
Right,
it was.
I think it
but
was jewelry inside or
Yeah.
something. It wasn't.
This is homecoming.
That's homecoming, right. Cheryl was the one girl. I can't remember.
Yeah.
Where Nancy
They were
had the
doing something about...
Nancy, yeah, it was Jimmy
Jimmy,
the kangaroo
yeah,
for something. They were
yes.
collecting money for a charity, and I
Mm-hmm.
can't remember what for.
There's HHS.
Munch,
Let
crunch,
me just go in on that a little bit.
munch.
Munch and crunch somebody.
I can't.
19 something.
I don't know.
It's hard to see it. Oh, I got this for you. I put this in because they're always playing football in the
but you
backyard.
don't have. Can't you move it over? You don't have Paul in there.
Well, the next one does. Oh, wait a minute.
There. You missed out on a few things there.
Look at how stiff that leg is
Yeah.
for kicking. This, I like this picture because this was going up north.
Oh, that's right.
When it was so foggy that
it
one
was
morning.
so foggy. We really had that terrible fog.
Wait a minute, I'll go back a little farther and see if I can... Look at the
Yeah.
fog.
Yeah.
This is Jeff.
That's Jeff.
Yeah, this was up north. I think those other ones were too, but they're out of place. But
Oh, yeah. I can never tell.
here's
Yeah,
Rob.
whatever. It's Christmas now? Mm.
See.
There's that sofa, Nancy.
Oh,
Did
look
you
at
notice?
that! Look at that mustache. Look at that mustache
How
and those
about that?
sideburns,
Oh,
huh?
wow.
Were those the '60s?
Were those the 60s
Or
with those
70s.
sideburns? Oh, look
Look
at
at
that.
This was going to a art directors meeting downtown.
Was it a
Mhm.
that dinner or
No,
something?
awards dinner.
Awards. Oh, look at you.
1970s. Look at that mustache and look at those
I
sideburns.
love that dress. I really like that dress. Yeah, Nancy at prom.
Nancy at prom, yes. And there, she's going to.
No, we don't getting Jeff in there, but
No, I don't want to do that.
okay. Well, you got it a little bit.
There they are.
No, it's not quite.
Move it. Move it. Oh, the other way. Good. Good. It's fine.
There, our graduating girl. The
Yeah,
other one was spring prom.
1972.
Mm-hmm. And she is.
Mm-hmm.
Boy, we're mad at somebody.
She's mad at me taking pictures.
I don't know. There's
This
her
is in
Right, that was their
backyard.
graduation. I think this was the joint party with Susan.
Yeah, I think it was. You'll see some
Mhm.
more in there.
So who are we missing here?
I don't know who that is, isn't it?
I can't tell either. That's Betty and Patsy.
Yeah,
Can't tell if that's Don.
yeah.
Was that
Nancy.
Skip with a hat on?
I think it was.
I think that's what it was. Skip
There's
with a
Nancy
hat
and
on.
there's, I think
Jeff?
that's Jeff
Yeah.
and Uncle Harold. And Uncle Harold telling him how to play whatever he's playing.
Right, right.
The
Oh,
other,
another. That's pretty
yeah,
smiling.
yeah, right. There's Munchies.
Right. Oh,
Boy, are we eating.
Oh, look at that. There's Rob, I think, and Jeff, and Nancy, and Susan,
Yeah.
and Pamela.
Yeah, that's
And I imagine that's Karen.
Yeah, could be.
Mm-hmm. Uncle Don.
Uncle Don.
Goodness, he had his sideburns in that too,
There's
didn't he?
sideburns, yes.
And Pamela, that was Pamela. There's the girl. The girls. Sure, it was the joint party. They both graduated from high
Mhm.
school.
Here they
Nancy
are,
was a little chubby then, wasn't she?
She's always
Aren't
worried
Nancy?
about it.
Right. Oh, yes.
She was chubby,
Pretty.
my foot.
Pretty, yeah, I know. Pretty, pretty.
Yeah,
Ida.
right there. Now this was the
Oh, the
first
caravan. Right.
There's Susan Quanches.
Oh, that's Lebo. That's Julie
Oh,
Lebo
Julie Lebo,
and
that's
Jean Smith.
Jean Smith.
And that's Hoganson over there. And the Brett Weiser girl.
Oh yeah.
I don't know who's back there.
There they are all at the church. This was when they went to Spokane.
It's a little
There's
faded.
Rob. Yeah, it is. It's faded. There's
Yeah.
Rob down there in the front with the red pants on
Oh, sure. Sure.
and the cool shades.
Yeah, yeah.
That was the bus that
Right.
took them down to the train.
Right.
There they are at the train station. There's Susan Quanches again.
Mm-hmm. Rob in the back there.
Rob's back there.
Yeah.
There's Robin. Look at
Oh, there's
look at
Fury.
Andy Doden.
Yeah,
Look at
yeah.
Andy Doden.
Yeah. Andy Dodens and George
Yeah,
Fury.
Yeah. There they're getting on the train.
And the air conditioning broke down.
The
It
air
was what, a
conditioning broke
90 some
down. Yes,
degrees?
right.
Yeah, they had a streamliner train. They thought that was so great, and then the air conditioning didn't work.
Right. They're still milling about.
Million mixing. Oh,
There's the wonderful picture of
I
Our
love
Lady.
it. I love it. I love it.
Look
Oh,
at
and
that.
how she hated that. Right. Well, this is a Christmas. Oh, that must have been the year you put that
Three wise men
Three
out there.
Wise Men up.
Yes.
Well, I think it was
Yeah.
pretty that way, you know?
Yeah, it was.
It was.
We had spotlights out in front.
Uh-huh. Oh, it was very
Big
pretty.
spotlights out in front.
Mm-hmm. Mm.
Christmas trees are getting better through the years.
Yes, they are. Uh-huh.
Look at
So
Rob
things-
eating. Someday we'll learn to quit taking pictures through the window.
Right. Draw the drapes, for goodness sakes. Oh, my. Christmas morning.
Nice legs in there too.
Right.
More Christmas trees.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Oh, looks like we did all right again. The red wheel.
Yeah.
Look at that, Nancy. The red wheel.
I have no idea what year this is.
Yeah. Oh, little Paul is.
Mm-hmm.
That's about on schedule there, I think.
I'd say so, yes.
It's like Christmas Eve.
Mm-hmm. Oh, this was the year we got these
The weights.
weights, and I still fall over them. It's 1989, and I'm still falling over those weights somewhere. I think I got rid of them all, and I find them.
Oh, that's cute. That's Christmas Eve
Mhm.
again, I think.
That was before I did that long painting, because there's Dick
We must have
Bullis's
been alone. We were alone that
Mhm.
year, apparently.
print on the wall.
Uh-huh.
More of the tree.
Right. It's a pretty tree.
Back outside again.
Mhm.
Oh, this was the year that Jeff brought me
This stuff.
the stump with the beer cans on it. What a Christmas gift. That was really neat.
Oh, that
There,
was
he
fun.
drug that out of the Milwaukee River.
Yep.
Merry Christmas, Hillmers.
Yeah, it was cute.
Yeah,
That was a nice snow.
yeah.
My word, was a nice snow.
There it is.
This
Look
might
at
be the
that.
one-
Yeah, I think this is
The
before the
April,
one.
early
Yeah,
April
right.
snowstorm.
Yeah.
That was a dandy.
So there's the
they're all
birds
lined
again.
up again.
That's through a window.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, this was the year, because there's fishes cleaning out there.
Sure, trying to get cleaned out. They were
Yeah.
leaving before we
There's
were.
John and
Right,
Sue and
right,
Jerry.
Right.
There's sunset at Christmas in the backyard.
Oh, Christmas, I imagine that.
Now we're
Yeah.
on our way to Florida.
Okay,
This
right.
is in Tennessee.
Right.
More Tennessee, or somewhere in that way.
Well, I think of the mountains.
Yeah, it was all in the mountains.
It was
We're on
either
our
that or it
way
was
down
on our
there.
way home, and it was
Well, it's one or the
cutting
other.
up to Lexington. But anyway, it is the Smokies and area.
That's from Lookout Mountain in
Oh,
Chattanooga.
sure it is. Sure it
We
is.
went up to see Ruby Falls, and she wasn't worth seeing. They were going through passes down in Georgia, I think.
Mhm.
There we are at
Ponderosa.
Ponderosa.
Mhm. You didn't didn't you take slides at Disney World? No, you
No, I
didn't.
didn't. No, I
You
didn't.
didn't take your camera. You don't want to drag around all day.
There's those wonderful palm trees that look like they've been through the war.
Well, no, pretty weather beaten. We sure had a good time though, didn't we?
There's the beach.
We had a wonderful time. Weather was
There's
wonderful.
Mom and Sue Frisch
Mm-hmm.
down on the beach at Ponderosa.
Mm-hmm.
There's Rob at the swimming pool. It's Nancy Wilson.
Right.
There's Paul, as per usual, coming out of the water.
Right. What did he have on?
Some kind of a tank top. or
It looks
something.
like it. I don't
Yeah.
know. Must have getting.
There we
probably
are at
getting
cocktail time.
cocktail hour. Right. Fun. We had a good time. Hey,
Oh,
I don't have the pointed glasses anymore.
I think the children talked you out of that. The children talked you out of that. There we are at the beach again. There on the surf. more in the surf pulling. I think that's Paul there.
Mm-hmm.
There we are over at Cape Kennedy.
Right, right. Oh, I had such a cold, remember? I had
These
such a
are
cold
not
when I
in any particular order, so
Okay, yeah, that was...
I think we go back to the Ponderosa. That's still at Cape
No,
Kennedy.
this is Cape...
There's the...
It's now Cape Canaveral again. It was Cape Kennedy then.
Yes,
Or the Kennedy Space Center, or whatever it was.
and that's the gantry taking one of the things over to
Mhm,
the towers.
Right.
Here we are back
Yes,
on the
sir.
beach again.
That was a quick trip.
Right.
Yep, back
There,
on
the
oh.
Sultan.
Oh, that's the sandpiper.
Sandpiper, I know.
He had to cover his head because he was burning, so.
Remember how burned we got?
Yep.
Said wouldn't it be nice if we could just take a skin off and lay in our bones?
Right, right.
There's Jerry.
Ponderosa again,
There's Paul.
which is no more. High rises now.
More Ponderosa.
Mm-hmm.
More. More water.
We were big on the water a bit,
Oh,
weren't we? We
sure.
had a
Well,
good time that
first
day.
time
Remember,
we-
the waves were just
Sure, the
great.
first time we'd ever been to Florida. And
Right, are we on?
yes.
Okay. That's that. That was the putting green at the Ponderosa and the pool.
Mhm.
Putting green in the background.
Yes, right.
The part, little whatever it was. Oh, back to
Yes,
Cape Canaveral.
There's Rob
Kennedy.
there.
Right. It was inside mission control or something.
They were going in.
Oh, now, no, this
Look.
is
Oh, this
back
is
at the
SeaWorld.
SeaWorld.
SeaWorld, right.
Mhm.
I remember that now.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Sure. Sure. It was nice, and that
Yeah,
show was
wait a minute, I
neat.
gotta zoom in on a couple of these.
Yeah, this one is. That's pretty. There was a diver in there, wasn't there? Feeding them or something. Wasn't there? Sure.
I don't remember
That's a
that.
diver in there with them feeding
Oh,
them.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Now look at that.
Yeah, there they are jumping for the fish at the show. It was a good
Mhm.
show they put on.
Yeah, we really enjoyed that.
Mm-hmm. Yep, there we go. Way
Look
up.
at that.
Yeah.
There's,
Yeah,
another,
there you
there's
see
the diver.
Yeah, you can see him. See his
Yeah,
diving helmet?
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
There's the diver.
Right.
Let me get in on him.
Right, there he just came up out of that tank.
There's the diver.
Right. Bushy hair and all.
Right.
Oh, and the dog that
Oh,
rode
the
around,
dog.
remember?
Let's get in close on
oh,
him so
yes,
we can
the
see.
little dog.
Yeah.
Nice little doggers.
I didn't remember that. Oh, look at
sure.
that.
Isn't that? It's a neat shot.
Yeah, I got some pretty good shots down there.
Yeah, jumping for the fish.
Oh, there they're feeding them.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Mm.
Generally a porpoise in the water.
We did that on porpoise.
Or a dolphin.
Oh, that's right. Now you made my joke.
Yes, I know. On porpoise. Right.
Jumping up there to...
Oops, now we're back at the Ponderosa
Yeah,
again.
I said things are not really in order.
That must be Paul taking
That
a
looks
picture.
like Paul,
Sure.
yeah, I think he was.
A picture taking you taking a picture.
This is at Lookout Mountain.
Okay, right. We did that
So-
on our trip home.
Yeah.
Lookout Mountain. We didn't do it on our way down.
This is going across that Sunshine
Oh,
Bridge
sure. In Tampa.
in Tampa. It was a rainy day.
Mm-hmm.
Here we are at
Oh, sure, the dam at Knoxville.
the dam at Knoxville, yeah. So we've been on our
Norris
honeymoon.
Dam. Norris Dam.
Yeah, well, we've been on our honeymoon a long time
We had
before
a
that.
picture. We have a picture in our album of
Yeah.
us standing right there
Right.
on our honeymoon.
That's,
that's
the
the bridge.
Sunshine Bridge again, yes. Wasn't sunshiny that day.
No.
Now we're back.
At home.
I think we're back home again.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh,
Well, this is
that's, sure, this is at Estrel again when
yes,
the
Furtibars
Furtibars were
came
with
up,
us.
sure.
And we're putting that puzzle together. We just
Right.
finished it.
Right.
Remember we worked so hard on that
Right.
puzzle?
Yeah.
We were in the popple.
That's Rob. You remember
Yes.
that time I said it was Jeff? I know those
Sure,
those shorts.
It was Rob, yeah,
Sure.
right. So those were probably from this year.
Yeah.
That's Nancy.
Right. Oh, this was the famous
Stuck in
excursion.
the mud.
with Mr. Furtibar's four-wheel drive, it can go anywhere truck.
Right. And you
Yes,
can attest to
yes,
go in the mud, but it
right,
can't get out, right?
Right, and
It
snow.
can go in there.
Right.
Right.
Look at there. Look at there. His father and son, after they had been just splattered with mud by pushing the vehicle.
Right.
There's the
Pam and that's Pam and Tom, I think,
Tom,
getting
yeah,
ready
with
to
the
sail.
sailboat, yeah, right. There they are out
Sure.
there in the sailboat,
Sure. Yep.
sailing along.
Right.
Red
Right.
sails in the sunset.
Oh, now here we are. Oh, at Paul's confirmation.
Yeah,
okay.
this is Paul's confirmation. Look
Okay,
at the
there's
gang that's
the
there.
family there. Yeah. Right. Looks like everybody
Well,
was
except
there.
me, I was taking a picture, obviously.
Right. Right. Yeah. Sure. Betty put on weight by then, hadn't she?
Mhm.
Oh my. Aunt Grace looks nice.
Yes. Look at
Mm-hmm.
there in my red shirt.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Nice.
There's Paul and Ida.
Yeah. Mhm.
Paul and
Siblings.
Nancy. Another whole family one.
Yeah.
Grandma.
Mm-hmm. Nice. Oh, that was that Swedish girl that was staying
Oh,
with
that's
Don and
right.
Betty,
That's
remember?
right. Yes, I do
Susan
now.
didn't come that day.
Yeah.
Remember Susan was. But she had been off at school. I'll bet she was at school.
She might have been.
Sure, and Tom and...
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And I imagine maybe that was the year Nancy was in Layton, or maybe before she went off to Stout.
She was in Layton the year we went to
Yes,
Florida.
right. This must have been the year she didn't go to college. And it was
Worked
going
down
on.
at security.
Right.
It's a nice picture.
Uh-huh. I like that. That's nice, too. I'm starting to layer a little fat on there.
There's Uncle Bill and
Uncle Bill.
everybody.
Mm-hmm. Oh.
Jenny.
Jenny with Paul.
Here's another one I must have taken 150
That
shots
was a
in the
beautiful
backyard.
shot, though.
In the backyard,
That was
you
a
know.
beautiful shot.
This is on the way up to see Nancy one time.
Oh, sure. Going up
And
to Stout, up to
Went up
Menominee.
to Stout and we took some of these pictures.
Right,
It was
up
in the
at
fall.
that. Uh-huh.
It's so pretty.
Sure.
You could
Oh,
see
sure.
for miles.
Yeah, right.
Now this is at
That's Stout.
Stout,
That's
that's
when
Stout,
she's
sure,
going, or
sure.
when we're getting her
Right.
back in September, it looks like.
yeah, that may have been there's one of the schools, one of the buildings there.
Uh-huh. Yeah,
This
she
is
went,
where we
I'm
stayed
sure.
in that motel.
Right. Well, that's the
In Eau
Midway.
Claire?
That's
In Eau
Midway.
Claire.
Eau Claire.
Yes. There's your
Oh,
friend.
George. Oh, guys, remember George? Oh, can you zoom in on little George? We might have another one in there. Or
Oh
is it
yeah,
only...
there's more.
There's more George. Okay. Oh, what our pet squirrel. He was something.
Look at there.
Sure, there's George.
There's more.
Oh.
There he is.
At the window, waiting for his treat. Look. Only way we found out later it was waiting for her treat.
Well, that's what you get.
Yeah.
Good thing
Look
they-
at George.
Grandma liked George.
Mm-hmm.
Here's another Christmas.
Mother Christmas. That was a pretty tree.
Mm-hmm. I said our trees progressively got better. And the loops progressively got better
yeah, too. Oh, there's Nancy's Santa.
too.
Do I have to move this to get it in?
Yeah.
Okay.
No, the other way.
There's Santa.
I think there's a close-up over here somewhere.
Yeah. And fire in the fireplace. Santa, he's on the table. Yeah. That's cute.
Yeah, it's a nice picture of Nancy.
Uh-huh.
There's Paul.
Paul.
Nancy.
Yeah. Nancy. What are you looking at? Candle on the table and Paul in the background, and we're not getting his head.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's
Don't know
Paul
what you
back
can
there,
do.
folks.
Can't do much about it. That's just that's the way it goes.
Yeah. Oh, you still have the sideburns and.
Yeah, there's the shirts Nancy made for me. That I
Oh
always liked so
yes.
well.
Oh right.
I
There we
look
are.
pretty sad there.
Yeah, you do.
I didn't get anything for Christmas.
Oh, that's cute. What are we holding up?
I don't know. Look at that AO pie.
Right. I'm holding. We're holding something, but I don't know what. Nancy, do you? I don't know.
Some kind of a. Looks like a ornament or something.
Well, it does. Would it have been the night we were trimming the tree?
Might have been. Oh, there's.
Oh, right. And she made that
Yeah.
wall hanging.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
This is Rob's graduation. Most of these pictures.
Pancho
didn't come,
Gonzalez.
most of these pictures didn't come out too well, but.
No, they didn't, unfortunately.
But that one looks pretty good.
That one's pretty good. That's probably the best there is. Well, you can see us.
Yeah.
See, Paul's starting to grow now.
Heck,
He's suddenly almost as tall as you are.
yes. Oh, is it the little gnome in the background? There is Matt. When Matt came over, I don't know whether we
With
could.
that funny mask.
Monkey
Monkey
mask.
mask or whatever.
Two graduates.
Right. Oh, Samantha and Andrew, those are your fathers.
There's
Sam
Sam
Seagull.
Seagull
That's
in
a
the
pretty
back.
shot of
Yeah.
our
Patio.
patio.
Mm-hmm.
It's a beautiful shot out there.
Oh, this was the year we grew corn.
Oh, right. We only drew one roll.
Yes. We never got any corn on it because we only grew one row. Not knowing there was sex in corn. There's, I was always taking shots like this.
Geraniums.
There was
And
our scarecrow.
Our wonderful scarecrow.
A wonderful
As
scarecrow.
the corn was growing.
Right. Look at who's there is on the porch.
I love it. Oh, zoom in on that. In her later years, having a nap in the sun. Oh, look at her white eyebrows. Was she sweet? What a sweet girl.
There's another
a good
picture
one
of
of
Sam. That's when he
Sam.
was brand new. He didn't even rust it.
Right. Oh,
There was Rob's wonderful car,
first
The-
car.
Maverick,
Oh,
the rust bucket.
yes.
That wasn't his first car. That was
Was
his
it?
second car. That's the car he and I bought in the rain.
Oh,
We got snookered by that guy.
right. Oh, that's right.
Down the
Sure
street, it looks like a storm was coming in.
Right, I think that's why we took it. Or it just passed over. It was so dark over Milwaukee.
There I am, walking. To where, I don't know. There's
On
Uncle
location.
Todd, and we're on a simplicity photo mission. You'll see Rob and Paul as models.
Oh,
There's
yeah.
Rob as a model.
Okay.
We zoom in on that.
Well, they're just talking right now.
Yeah, I know. But
Uh-huh.
there is,
Is that Paul?
I think that's Paul.
Is that at,
This was
Ross?
this was the year of the famous snowstorm in June.
Oh, that's right.
We were using fake snow to shoot snow commercials, and Tom and I fixed up the car with snow and went through Cedarburg Gully, and there was a big storm coming from
Port.
Port Washington. It was June 21st.
I told that to somebody.
There's Mr. Pensive on the
All right.
patio. Very serious.
Oh, here we
Here we go. Yep, there we are,
Okay.
back at Estro.
Yeah, double skiing. Oh, somebody else did some. Oh, that's single skiing right
Yeah.
there. All right.
I think that's Rob. This was a show over at Minocqua.
Oh, okay. Oh, no, this is back.
I think that's Rob and Paul.
Paul, probably?
Right. There's Randy Cox and
Oh, sure.
his boat.
Oh,
Now this is
we're
the
kazooing
kazooing.
somebody.
We're kazooing, I
Top.
think, Nancy Marks
Oh, maybe.
on her 50th birthday. I had
No,
a feeling.
no. Would that only be 10 years ago?
Could be.
No, that was in 79.
Well, I don't know.
You know what that is? That's Sandy there, isn't it? Or is that Nancy?
Oh, that's Sandy, yeah.
No, we're probably kazooing Jim on his birthday.
Yeah,
Sure,
it's Jim's 50th.
50th,
Right.
of course.
Jim's 50th.
Sure.
They are down at the dock. Look
Yeah.
at Jane.
Yes.
Yeah, this is wandering around.
That's right. Oh,
There's
there it is.
Jim's
Oh,
50th.
sure. Sure. Oh.
Yeah. There's Steve
Woods?
Woods, sure.
Oh, for heaven's sakes. That was the year. Okay. Hey, happy birthday,
Yeah.
Jim.
There he is, Dr.
Yeah.
Marks.
Yeah. The one, the only.
This is out of place, but
Why?
I don't know. But it's just a nice shop, men's room.
I don't know why. Oh.
Now here, I think this is Rob's birthday.
Rob's birthday, or Paul's.
Could be. No, it's happy birthday, Paul. Right.
Okay.
Look at that beautiful cake.
Wow, isn't that a fancy
Yeah,
one?
he made that.
Yeah, I don't know. This was a
In our
special.
backyard. There's a nice
Oh, I
picture.
think, did he just come home from a
Oh, he
caravan?
may have just come home from a caravan,
I
yes.
have a feeling that he had the welcome home, Paul. He
Okay.
had gone to
Kentucky?
Appalachian, no,
Yeah,
Kentucky.
Appalachia, yeah, right.
Drift. Mm-hmm.
This is
The 4th of
4th of
July.
July
Is
at
this
the
76? No.
I think it is, but I'm not
Really?
sure.
We must have some pictures of 76. Okay.
Everybody's got patriotic hats. There's Bob Whelan.
Sure, well then it's probably, oh sure, it's probably, oh gosh.
Yeah. There's Nancy with
Okay.
AO pie on.
Yeah.
Sure,
Oh, my.
everybody has on.
Oh sure, 4th of July.
Sure.
Well, whether it was 76 or not, I don't
There
know.
is
Dorothy
Dorothy.
in that sunbonnet.
Right. There's John. John still has the same pose today.
Yes, he does.
There,
Yeah, it's the
that was-
Sandy.
There was Sandy.
Yeah. Robert with Sandy, and there's, okay, the Bonds. Was she still alive when we
Sure,
had that picture
sure. I
up?
did that picture for her for Mother's Day.
Okay.
There's the Fisher's Pool at sunset.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
We went back
we
to
went to
Boone.
Boone
Or did
for this was my 35th high school reunion.
Okay.
So welcome
Right. Oh,
back.
sure.
Let me zoom in on that. VHS class of 41.
Okay. Oh, yes. Oh,
There's David.
David with a sign. What does
I
it
don't
say?
know. I can't see what it says on there.
I can't either. Guess who? Something.
Yeah. There is Mom in front
What
of
an awful pose.
There's Mom in front of the Boone
I just
Cavalry.
got off my motorcycle or something and my legs are...
The Boone Cavalry Caboard House.
Yes,
Right.
right.
There's downtown, looking
Oh,
for the Masonic
wonderful
Temple.
Downtown.
There's our skyscraper,
Boone.
8-story
Isn't
Citizens National Bank building.
wonderful.
There's the Citizens National Bank building from another
Wonderful.
direction. There is
Oh,
Davy and her
Davy
first
former.
husband.
Mhm.
Yes. That's my grandpa's house. That's where I spent
That's
most of my
right.
youth.
Yeah, it was getting pretty shabby
The
looking,
house
wasn't
was
it?
not wood when I lived there. It was all stucco. But
Yeah.
that front porch, I spent a lot of time in that front porch. And the windows on the left upstairs were my room.
Oh, that's neat.
And there's my mom and my dad's
No, it's the
Gravestone.
children's grand...
your grandparents,
Right.
Florence and Oscar. Here's time Steve Woods
Oh,
was
sure.
up north. They were
Yeah, they're a
catching
little
big
mixed
fish.
up here
yeah.
again.
But it doesn't make any difference.
Right,
There they are down at the dock fishing.
right.
There's one of Steve Woods' big catches. There they are
He
fishing
was
again.
going to catch so many, wasn't he?
Yes.
Why was he going to?
I don't know from what year that was, but it's nice to have it.
Right.
Here they are throwing away the lines.
Oh,
Coming
they're
in.
coming in, right.
Here they are
Going out.
again.
Getting a little mixed up there.
This is
Okay.
at one of the picnics, and that's
Right.
Susan Marks right there.
Susan
Sure.
or Nancy?
That is Nancy, that's Susan. It's too little for Nancy.
Mm-hmm.
And
Wow.
this is one of your mother's wonderful days that
Right,
she
right.
enjoyed so
I
much.
woke up so happy. I
We didn't
like
look
that
at that.
day, but I was fine by nighttime.
We
I
didn't
was
give her a
fine
chance.
then,
Look at
no.
the cardboard statue.
That night I was just fine. Oh, that was a fun night. That's before all Barbara's troubles. Oh, Susan was
Yeah.
there too.
Yeah, Susan was there.
Yeah, that was a fun night.
All the stuff out this side
Potluck
there.
group, right. Oh, look at that.
Look at-
Oh,
there's
and the
the Buddha.
Buddha,
Let me
right
close in on
back.
the
Oh,
Buddha.
the Buddha, he's still around.
Right. He still
Mhm.
shows up at the parties. There she is with her statue.
Right.
Again.
Oh, there's the buns.
Yeah. Fat Bunny Dum Dum.
He didn't have much longer then.
Well, she had
Because,
another 6
well,
months.
this
She's
was
been-
my 50th.
I know, but
she's been gone
She didn't.
11, she'd be gone 11 years now.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it was about her last year. Oh, that was the year we finally got sunshine. The last day they were up north, don't you remember?
Yeah.
Jenny brought
Everybody
all
with
those
a hat
hats.
on.
Yes. Yes. And it rained that whole week up till about Thursday.
And that's the moon over the
Miami.
lake. There's the old ballpark.
Oh,
Up
and
there, Forrester's Ballpark over
Right.
over near Lost
Oh.
Lake.
oh,
It isn't there anymore, but it was really an old time
yeah,
ballpark. This is one of my favorite pictures.
yeah.
I'm gonna zoom in
That's
on
Jen
that.
Weipert, isn't it, with me?
Sure.
Jackie?
Look at that, Jackie.
No, Kathy.
Kathy, yeah, that's
Kathy
Kathy.
comes.
There's Jim in the
Jim in
background.
the background. Paul's either learning to go off the dock. This is
No, I don't
earlier
think
than
he was
this, too.
learning. I think he
Oh.
was going. There's John over there,
Right,
John Marks.
right.
No, I don't think he was learning.
That might have been a little out of place, too. Who knows?
There's a picnic.
Mm-hmm. Another picnic. Another day
Everybody down at the docks. This was the
Oh.
Bob Marks' 70th birthday.
No,
70th, yes. You and,
Oh, that's
Yeah,
a long
yeah.
time ago, honey, that we played bridge.
well, that's it. That was his 70th
His
birthday.
60th. No? Jim's 60th?
No,
No, I don't
And
know.
we were all amazed at his age that he could go water
Right,
skiing.
right.
There he is. You were down the dock playing bridge all the time. There's a close-up of the pine. There's Paul. There's Paul again.
Right.
There's Nancy Marks.
Mhm.
Oh, look at that.
Okay, this is John's 50th.
Yeah, he loved Farrah Fawcett.
Yeah, John and I were 50 that year.
He loved Farrah Fawcett, and I
Right,
made him this
sure does.
wonderful, wonderful shirt. I'll close in on it so you can really take a look at the eyes and the teeth. Okay.
What does it say? I love, oh, you can't get it on the,
Yeah, I can pull it back, I think.
it says, I love John? Does it? I can't
Yeah, it
remember.
says I love John. There he is.
With Susan.
Yeah. It is Farrah. He thought Susan looked like Farrah Fawcett.
She did, somewhat.
Yeah. There is one of our guys going.
Coming in.
Coming in,
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they're coming in, but it looks like it's going to go down.
Yeah, right. There's Nancy.
Rump first. Taking off.
Right.
Whatever they were
There's
on.
Rob.
I could hardly get them up.
Well, he had, remember, he had that
Yeah,
small
that's
boat.
right, that's right.
This is
Oh,
Paul's
Paul's
graduation,
graduation.
1978.
Mm-hmm. This must be just,
There he
There's
is. Let me
Paul.
close in on that.
There he is.
Hmm.
Yeah,
The graduate.
Oh, right. Oh,
There's his
the-
gang.
The gang,
You have to
right.
move this a little bit so you can get it all in.
Oh, okay.
The other way. There.
Oh, okay. I can't remember who they all are now. I mean, I know Tom
Oh, I
Egelhoff.
can't either. It's Tom Egelhoff
Walter
and Bill's in there,
Easton.
isn't it?
I didn't see Bill.
Yeah, just Bill over in the end there, right?
Oh, I guess that is Bill.
Sure. Okay.
Yeah,
There's Paul getting his
right.
diploma. There's Mom and her third graduate. Didn't quite know what was happening
I don't know
here.
what happened.
It
It got
pretty
dark
there.
again, right. Yeah, I remember how disappointed we
Well,
were.
you know it's me by the top of the head, so. There's Rob and Paul.
Mm-hmm. No, that's bad. That's pretty
Well, you know it's me.
bad. Hmm.
No. That's missing.
Oh, good heavens.
You know, we have to
Oh,
try
sure,
to do
see, I
something.
told you before that that had to be. Sure, that's Miss. Oh, sure it is.
Sure.
Yeah, sure.
Oh, these are the bathing beauties up north.
Oh, look at that. Didn't we have fun?
These bathing beauties.
And that was before dear Mrs. Pugh had
Yeah,
her
right.
medical problems.
There's many shots of this.
Yes, yes. Are there really? Oh, yes.
Yes.
Oh, dear, there goes Susan about to fall off. That's Jane on there with us.
Yeah. There they are again.
Oh, that's good. We had a good time.
There they are again.
Oh, my good.
Oh, there
who
I
was
am.
that? Somebody the magic cow.
I don't know.
I don't even remember.
But I glomped onto it. I certainly obviously liked it.
Oh, that's Denise.
Yes.
With Alex?
Yes, gotta be Alex. It wouldn't be,
Oh, it has to be.
sure.
Oh, how cute.
Yeah. They're the Marxes.
Oh, sure.
There, you and I, in one of our rare times of paddling.
There you are with this cow again. I don't know where it came from.
They're the
Back to the
bathing
inner
beauties.
tube. The water looks like about its usual color.
Oh, look at that.
Oh, say,
Wow.
say.
Look at there. I'm
Hey.
smiling.
Yeah.
There they are again.
Oh, that's cute. Where did you find that?
I have no idea.
Oh my goodness. Oh, no, that's back to Denise. Oh my, oh, that's Wayne Sr. back there. They're going out.
Yes. There's down at Witch's Brew, I think.
So which is, oh yeah, it's 30 years.
Sure, there's Nancy going into Witch's Brew.
Right.
There she is.
Yes. Oh.
Look
Oh.
at that.
Oh, this has to be back the previous winter. That's when she's little
Well, it
thing.
could have been, but
A
there
month
she is.
old. Oh, look at that.
Right.
Oh my goodness. Oh.
Look at that.
Look at that little woolly beast.
Right.
Oh. You care enough to ken the hairy beast.
Right. Look at that.
Right.
Look
Oh,
at that.
look,
She loved the
are
snow.
we a poolie? Look at that.
She loved the
Are we
snow,
a
though.
poolie?
Boy, look at the snow on her back. Oh,
she
wow.
loved it.
But there.
I am a happy dog.
You'd never know it was a dog, though.
No.
Oh, there's a great hinder shot. There's another Christmas.
It's a strange color.
That's because it was outdoor film
That's
inside.
another
We were
one,
all
right?
dressed up.
Oh my, yes, a long skirt.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Nancy.
mm-hmm.
There's our son that came in from the Middle East.
Oh, yeah.
Wait, I have to go in
Oh,
tight on that.
that's Pasha, or let's
Look
see,
at-
what's his
look at
name?
him. Came in from the Middle
Muhammad
East.
al-Sheikh.
Right. Came to visit for
I
Christmas.
can get you that rug wholesale.
He came to visit us for Christmas. Very nice of him.
Very nice.
There's
Oh, I think that was
Mama.
my velvet jacket.
This is a nice shot.
Oh,
There's Aunt Grace, and there I am hiding down there.
Oh, poinsettias, but why
Poinsettias.
the color so
I don't know why.
strange?
I don't know why. Let's see what happens with it.
Yeah.
Look at Aunt Grace
Cute.
there. Yeah.
Oh,
There's
there's
Grandma.
Grandma.
Yeah.
She looked very happy there.
Yeah.
Didn't always, but... Oh, there's a close-up
Sure.
of Santa.
Yeah.
Oh, my. Oh,
Here's-
back to another time. This is Witch's Brew again.
Mm-hmm. This may have been the same ones that
Might have
Nancy
been.
did. Oh, there's
Cuddles.
You have to-
Wait a minute. Oh, Cuddles.
What do it? Yeah, there's Cuddles.
Oh, can we all see Cuddles? They
Cuddles.
give her peanut butter, poor
Right.
thing.
Oh, there's
Oh,
one of my
that's a
famous
neat
deer
shot,
shots.
dear.
Let me get
That's
him.
a neat shot. Look at that.
Yeah, it's about the only time I ever got any shots of deer up there.
Yeah. Oh, the lake. Look how
Yeah.
calm that is. That must be coming out of the brew.
There's
Oh,
another.
there's Nancy again,
Yeah.
having a good time.
Right. There.
Oh, we're singing something. The Over 50 Club.
We're singing.
Okay.
I think that was maybe that was Nancy's year, or Nancy Marks' year.
Oh, I bet it was. Oh, sure, I bet it was.
Oh,
'Cause I
there's
think
one
we
of my.
gave her a T-shirt then.
Yeah. Oh, there's one of my famous
Yeah,
shots
that's a
of a
wonderful
rabbit in the
shot.
backyard.
Right. Paul and his beer can. He
That
started his
ends
collection.
the taping.
Is it? Oh, for
Yes.
goodness sakes. Paul and his beer can.